What's up, folks? Fantasy Blitz. This is Nick. No BS, just Blitz. Quick disclaimer, I am feeling a little bit under the weather, but that is not stopping me from doing this terrible idea of doing a mock draft with the help of Google Bard. So in case you weren't aware, Google Bard is, unlike ChatGPT, Google Bard gets up-to-date information. I still need some help, but you can get up-to-date information with Google Bard. And so I'm going to have Google Bard do a fantasy football mock draft and see how well it does. So I'm going to tell it what it needs to know down here. And then I'm going to be doing some drafting action right here. So whatever it says here, I'm going to do here. We're going to see how it goes, and we're going to critique it together. So we're going to do a 12-team league. Oh, we have first pick. Do we really want to do first pick off the rip? Well, I think so. I think we'll stick with this for now. So we're going to tell it, you're going to be picking players in my 2023 fantasy football draft. I have first pick. The league, Leagu, is 12 teams and 1 PPR. Who should I pick in round 1? Let's see how we do. I'm going to increase the text size here. This is weird. I've been playing around with Bard, and you yourself could use Bard. But I've been training Bard for the past 2 weeks, so it's already kind of knows what I need in order to be not stupid. So let's see here. Okay, it says you have first pick in a 12-team league, 1 PPR. You should pick Justin Jefferson. Okay, so and he tells me why. It has to be that way. He's only 23 years old, which pays a pass-heavy offense. Yeah, with Kirk Cousins. Clear number 1 receiver. Okay, this is all fair stuff. This is all realistic stuff. So, I like what he's saying so far. Makes a lot of sense. Let's see here. Oops, that needs to come back. So, we're just waiting for the Yahoo room to open up right now. But let's go ahead and check. Do we have ADP? Almost. No. Okay. QB, wide receiver, running back, tight end. Okay. Let's see. The positions we need to fill are QB. Oh, I'm just going to copy and paste this. I'm just telling it. We'll see how it responds. It should just say, okay, here's some players I recommend. Oh, so it's going by round. Jonathan Taylor. So it's got some old information here. And this is the problem with using AI just off the rip, is the information is not always up to date. So let's see here. Yeah, so it tends to pull from 2022 quite often. Christian McCaffrey, Carolina Panthers. See, still not. These are players from 2022. We need to pick from 2023. You gotta tell it that, because it's defaulting to 2022, but it will go out and find the 2023 people. See, it says, I apologize for the confusion. Here's some people I recommend, and it still thinks that Christian McCaffrey is on the Carolina Panthers, but it does have Tyreek Hill on the Miami Dolphins. It has Cooper Kupp on the wrong team still. Travis Kelce, Bijan Robinson. So it has up-to-date people, a rookie on the Falcons. But, yeah, it's still kind of all over the place. So it's going to be fun. It's going to be really interesting. We have a minute left. And, yeah, it's going to be – this could be a complete disaster. But we're going to see how it goes. So basically what the flow is I'm going to do picks. I'm going to ask it what we should grab. And normally this thing performs way better when you go line by line. You say, I'm pick number 1 in 2023. Who is the best pick for this position? And it sometimes says people that are already taken, and I just have to update it really fast. And sometimes I run out of time, but this is going to be kind of crazy. But it'll be interesting to see who it's going to go for, and how much it's relying on stats and how much I think it's relying on people's projections. So that's been the interesting part about trying to train this AI, is seeing its biases, having to constantly tell it to use 2023 people. But it is getting better slowly and surely. So, all right, draft is now loading in the unnecessary roughness mock draft. Yeah, so this is going to be really interesting. Where was I? So, talking about just getting Bard to kind of keep its head in the game is difficult. And I'm actually going to pull up another window here. Go to YouTube and just make sure that I'm streaming right. Fantasy. Whoops. Fantasy Blitz. Let's make sure I got all the stuff right. Well, it says I'm live. Yep, I can hear myself. Cool. All right, here we go, folks. Here we go. All right. Another 2-minute pause here. All right, so Justin Jefferson. If we have first pick, we're going to go with what it says, because it said Justin Jefferson. So it looks like we're going to be around Najee Harris for pick 2. Let's see who it wants. Let's see if we can work ahead. And I'm going to take the same kind of preamble that we had. I'm going to use this the same time over and over and over again. Or should I pick in round 2? See if we can work ahead. All right, so he wants JJ in round 1. Okay, this is Bard again. JJ in round 1. It's looking for Jamar Chase. Where is Jamar Chase? Way up there. Okay. You should pick Jamar Chase in round 2. Well, yeah, no shit, but he's the number 3 pick. Okay, this is probably going to be a disaster. We'll see. Chase is not available. Let's see what it says. Come on, Bard. Okay, it's going to be Drake London for the Falcons. Are you serious? Wow. Your team needs, yeah. Okay, this is going to be an absolute mess. So, okay, we got 32 seconds left. AI fantasy football mock draft. All right, here we go, folks. This is absurd. All right, so it wants JJ, and then I don't know why it keeps on saying Cooper Kupp is on the Rams. All right, yeah, just had a brain fart there. It's okay. 5 seconds. Here we go. Justin Jefferson. Yep. Oh, it's not going to let me pick. There we go. All right. Draft. All right. Okay, cool. Here we go. So let's see who's going. Jamar Chase. Christian McCaffrey. Kupp. All right. I went Austin Eckler as my first pick last time, and a lot of people didn't like that. So Tyreek Hill. Okay. Tyreek Hill. Stephon Diggs. Yeah, I think Diggs is going to be on par for the same type of performance as last year, because I think they're going to throttle back Josh Allen quite a bit this year up in Buffalo just to keep him healthier for the long term. It just doesn't make sense to run your quarterback that much and put the team on his back as much as he did. Bills looked great in preseason, by the way. Brees Hall still on the pop list? Yeah, we know. So that's not new. TJ, what's the update with Tej? Dealing with illness. He says battling an illness. That's very... he's probably just got the vid. So, all right. Yeah, we got another homer picking Mahomes in the first round. That's as their first pick. That's terrible. Terrible, terrible choice. So, yeah, I just don't... Jonathan Taylor, I would not have gone with that. Sean Robinson, Saquon Barkley. Saquon is a 14th pick. That's decent, actually. Let's see here. Jalen Hurts, Brees Hall. All right. And what else are they doing? Oops. We're up soon, aren't we? Yeah, I think we are. CeeDee Lamb. Yeah, I just don't like anyone that Dak Prescott is throwing to. Okay, we're coming up here. And it wanted all the people that I think it's picked are... Is Kenny Walker still out there? Brees Hall's still out there. And it wants that. Austin Eckler, gone. Garrett Wilson. Garrett Wilson, we'll probably go with Garrett Wilson if he's out there still. Anyone that is getting the ball from Aaron Rodgers is a solid pick. So I think we're going to go with Garrett Wilson. Let's see. Devontae Adams, Derrick Henry. Interesting. Amon-Ra St. Brown, I think, is in for another big year. Oh, they just grabbed Garrett Wilson. Okay. Let's see. Travis Kelce. Travis is gone. Travis is always gone by this time. Yeah. Always in like the first round. So we'll see here. Come on. Let's go. Make your picks, boys and girls. I don't think we have any. Christian McCaffrey, Tyreek Hill. All of them are gone. All those players are taken. Who should I pick? All right. Let's see what it says. Come on, Bard. Okay. You want me to pick George Kittle? Oh, my God. Oh, wait. Brees Hall is still available. So... Well, I guess we'll get Brees. All right. DJ Moore. DJ Moore. Wants DJ Moore. Let's look at Kittle. George Kittle. That's what it wants. Because Kenny Walker's not available. So there we go. We did the terrible thing. We got George Kittle as our 25th pick. Awful. Absolutely awful. Okay, so who should be my 4th round pick? It's saying here Rashad White, Dalvin Cook, Justin Herbert, DJ Moore, T. Higgins. All right, so Michael Pittman Jr. Dude, the Colts are a do not draft. Colts are a do not draft. Austin, I mean, yeah, it still just does not understand the ins and outs of how fantasy football works. So I think we're going to have to do a lot of the heavy lifting here. So far, AI is falling completely flat on its face. I wonder if there's a better way to prompt it. So many of these players are already taken by other teams at this point. Bard's like, I don't know anything. I'm just an AI. I understand. Here's some more. Okay. Hunter Renfrow. Are you joking? Brandon Cooks. Not bad, actually. Because he's getting the ball from Justin Herbert. So that's really not that bad. Let's see here. Who's picking who? Keenan Allen. Keenan Allen's going to have a lot of drop-off this year. That's a terrible pick. Travis Etienne Jr., that's a good grab. Josh Allen. I think it's still too early. I think really you should only be taking quarterbacks in like the 5th or the 6th at the earliest. DJ Metcalf, DK Metcalf. How old is DK Metcalf? Let's see. Well, let me ask it here. How old is DK Metcalf in 2023? You have to say in 2023 or else it just goes to 2022. 26 years old. Okay, so DK's right at the cusp of peak performance as far as age goes. So keep that in mind. Once a wide receiver gets over the age of 27, they start to fall. Their production falls off by several percentage points a year, and it compounds over time. So by the time they're in their 30s, unless you have like a generational talent like Calvin Johnson or something like that, they're not producing nearly as much as they were. So same thing goes for running backs and tight ends. So we're gonna do a video about what the fall off is. I mean, if you're picking anyone, your team should be around the age of 25, in my opinion, unless it's quarterback. But every other position on your team should be around the age that should be the average age of your team. If you're picking older players, you are picking to lose. So you're choosing to lose. That's a good response. Can't submit feedback. Okay, appreciate that. Mark Andrews. You got Cam Akers as the running back. That's pretty good. Miles Sanders. I think he just got mega injured. Right? 4-year deal. Won't play Sanders preseason opening against Jets. Groin injury. Yeah, groin injuries tend to be nagging injuries. Miles Sanders is a good running back, but especially when you're a running back and you're doing those deep cuts right after the explosive first couple of steps you make, that's an injury that takes a long time to recover from. So let's see. So Kenny Walker, C. So we got Kenny Walker late, so I'm going to draft him because I got Kittle. And then let's see, who else did we want? Brandon Cooks. Where is Cooks? Cooks is way, way down there. Well, let's do it. I mean, it wants Cooks. I'm not getting Renfro. All right. Oops. What the heck? Okay. Oh my god. Okay. Who should I pick in round 6? All right. Going back to it. So Terry McLaurin going this late is a steal. So Terry McLaurin, great running back. So it still wants DK Metcalf. Let's see. Grab. Come here. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Actually, I wish I could make this a little bit smaller. The live lobby in Yahoo is good, but when you're trying to do this multi-monitor thing, it falls apart. Let's see. DeAndre Swift from the Lions. Chris Godwin, Adam Thielen. Let's see. DK. Is Thielen is do not draft Thielen. Holy crap. Thielen on the Panthers? No. Wrong. Let's think. How old is Adam Thielen in TH? Yeah, this will be telling. 33 years old. Do not draft Adam Thielen under any circumstances whatsoever. Especially now that he's on the Panthers and they just got shut out of their preseason game. Holy smokes, that was hard to watch. Let's see. Kyle Pitts. Interesting. But I already have a tight end. Mike Evans. Probably, let's see. How old is Mike Evans in 2023? Let's Let's go, let's go, let's go. 30 years old, yeah. And if Brady was still throwing to him, yes, but not anymore. So do not draft, in my opinion, do not draft Mike Evans at all. Let's see, Dalvin Cook, maybe. I'm not going to get, pick 6, Trevor Lawrence. That's pretty good. I'll probably get T-Law. Did this thing ask for Trevor Lawrence? No, it did not. All right, we're going to go back up. I'm going to use the first prompt. Pick in round 7. Let's see what it wants in round 7. But for right now, we're going to go with Trevor Lawrence. I just like how he plays. I like his style. Things are looking up. There's upward momentum in Jacksonville. So that's why I'm bullish on Trevor Lawrence and just Jacksonville overall. Let's see. Barb says Michael Gallup, Cortland Sutton. Broncos looked pretty good. They didn't look like trash. Brandon Ayuk, he's gonna be gone. Juju Smith-Schuster, Tyler Lockett. Nope, not drafting Tyler Lockett. Too old. Dawson Knox, David Njoku, Mike Gesicki, James White. I don't even think James White is playing anymore. Let's see. James White. Yeah, James White is no longer playing football. Look, it'll say it, sorry. James White is no longer playing football. I'll say, oh, sorry, I apologize. So that's what this thing does. You are correct. Yeah, I know. So it kind of updated itself. I got drafted. Okay. So that's a good grab. Michael Pittman Jr. for the Colts. I can't pick up a Colts wide receiver. They're just so trash right now. Christian Watson, Green Bay. That's who Adam would pick because he's a Green Bay homer. Rashad White, Tampa Bay running back. Okay, this is looking a little grim right now. I think I'm going to go with Christian Watson because I just don't believe in the Colts. Christian Kirk at Jacksonville. It's not that bad. Christian Kirk. I should learn more about the Jacksonville wide receivers. So it wanted Christian Watson, right? No. Okay, Cortland Sutton. All right, Cortland Sutton. I'm not doing Cowboys. I ain't doing it. I ain't about that life. Gallup, Michael Gallup. Okay, fine. Oh my gosh. Who should I pick in round 8? Round 8. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. It just keeps on giving me the same people. Michael Thomas, Dallas Goedert, Noah Fant. Noah Fant's back at the Seahawks. He was out for a little bit. Your team needs if you're weak at running back. Well, right now I am weak at running back. Well, the team's pretty much, I got to get a QB. I got to quit sticking around and get a QB. So let's ask it this. What rank the best QBs to pick? Let's see how it ranks them. That may not have been the best way to say that, but I'm kind of flying by the seat of my pants right now. Rate all the available fantasy football quarterbacks in 2023. Rate them. I should rank them. Tua, Deshaun Watson, Daniel Jones, Geno Smith. Rate them all. I said rate them all, and you didn't. Top 10. Deshaun Watson. I can't do Deshaun Watson. Cannot do it. Man, it's pretty crazy that Aaron Rodgers is going as late as he is. What? It's 118. That's pretty nuts. I think he's going to ball out. So it's 8's pick. I'm going to go with Aaron Rodgers because that's the next one on this list, right? Lamar Jackson's gone. Yeah. So we're going with Aaron, okay? Because that's what AI says is the superior pick based on all of its data. So even though it still has Aaron Rodgers at the Green Bay Packers. So look, AI it's come a long way, but it ain't there yet. So we'll definitely let everyone know that AI is not. It ain't the one quite yet. Kyler Murray. I'm expecting very bad things from Kyler Murray this year. I don't know about you, but Kyler Murray is not wowing anyone right now. Arizona continues to be the most irrelevant team in all of the NFL. So, yeah, looking pretty grim in Arizona, but looking pretty great if you're a decent team on the West Coast. But, Chargers are looking pretty good. Rams are looking fine. San Francisco is looking solid. Raiders, TBD, but Arizona just looks so beatable in every way. All right, other QBs are going now. I don't know if I'll actually get Aaron Rodgers, but people have been drafting really, really late. I saw him go in round 12 the other day. It was pretty crazy. So we're going to go to round 10 just for this stream, just to keep it nice and snappy because Bard is not doing a great job and is very, very overwhelmed right now. I need to just train him more. This is part of the training. So, it just learns things, especially under my username. So it's able to make better determinations. It has gotten better from when I first started. Let's see. Okay, we're coming up 9 picks till our turn. And so we're just going to go ahead and put them on the hot list here. We'll go back to all players. Alvin Kamara suspended in the 8th round. That's probably not bad because he's going to play. He's only on for 3 games, so it's actually pretty good. Gabe Davis is a pretty good grab. He's going to have more upside. Let's see. Gabe Davis. What year is he? Let's look at his stuff. So he's going to be in his 4th year, which really is the sweet spot for a wide receiver. Diggs, he's been around. Let's see, Diggs. He's 29. So, yeah, I don't. 5 years. That's he's getting up there. So, all right, we're gonna go with Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers, because that's what Bard wants. And, okay, so should I pick in round 9? Who do we want? Come on, Bard. Tell me what you want. Tell me what the way it is. Darnell Mooney. Okay, Mooney. Darnell Mooney. There we go. Boom. Got him. Bard pick. Should I pick in round 10? Bard pick. We've got a very interesting team right now. Very interesting team. Aaron Rodgers, Justin Jefferson, Brandon Cooks, Breece Hall, Kenny Walker, George Kittle, Cortland Sutton, and our bench is Michael Gallup and Darnell Mooney. Darnell Mooney, let's look him up. There he is. So he's going into his 4th year as wide receiver, 25 years old. So it kind of meets the rubric, kind of meets the standard there, which is good. Oh, let's see. This is very small text. I don't think you can see this. Zoom in a wee bit for you viewers at home. 1,000 yards 2021. Huge fall back down to earth. I wonder if there was was he injured for part of that year? Probably. Darnell Mooney. Let's see. Darnell Mooney injury history. Draft Sharks. Ooh, this is interesting. Very high risk of chance of injury. 2021, 2022 missed the final 5 games. Okay. Pedal ankle ligament tear grade 3. That's not great. Yeah. So Interesting turn of events there. Bard still thinks Jacoby Myers could be around. Let's see. All right, let's see who's available. Myers. MEY. Jacoby Myers is available. Wide receiver. Yep. Las Vegas. Interesting grab. So. All right. Well, we're going to go Jacoby Myers for our 10th pick. Let's see. Who should we pick for round 11? 11 Z's. I want to track this team. I really want to track this team, see how it did. The Bard team. Tyler Boyd is not going to be available, I can tell you that. Oh, I'm wrong. Tyler Boyd is available. All right, so we're going to go with Tyler Boyd. And notice how even Bard knows not to draft defenses and kickers yet. So say whatever you want to say. And Bard is stumbling a bit, but it has still picked the right people. So let's go with Jacoby Myers. And we're going to go with Tyler Boyd. There we go. That's the 11th pick. So I think for right now, we're going to wrap it up. Honestly, this doesn't look like a horrible team. But it doesn't look like a great team either. So I'm going to post the results for this and see what happens. And I'm going to try and track this over the rest of the year, just because this is just raw Bard. Like, I didn't really help it at all. And it still has some of the people on the wrong team. So, yeah, I'm going to close this out. We're going to end the stream. That's fine. Let me know how you think the AI did. Comment below on when you would draft Aaron Rodgers and when you do draft your defenses. I want to know if you're an early defense drafter or a late defense drafter, or do you just get kicker and defense at the very end like most other people? So comment below what you want to see. Appreciate y'all hanging out with me on this Sunday for this kind of crazy AI mock draft. We're going to do another one of these probably later in the later next week. Remember, we go live every Thursday. Me and Adam go live every Thursday with our preseason live show. We're breaking down the preseason, and after that, we're going to do every Thursday throughout the regular season, helping you set your lineup. What else is there? Oh yeah, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. Appreciate it. Help the channel grow. Appreciate y'all. So remember, Fantasy Blitz, no BS, just Blitz.